I played one more round at Angkor Golf Resort, the Faldo beast in Siem Reap, Cambodia. The more I think about it, the more I realize this is in my top 5 golf courses in Southeast Asia. It has everything I want on and off the course. A perfect grass driving range, superb short game practice facilities, fairway bunker practice facilities, which almost no one ever has, a first-class clubhouse with delightful food and coffee. Caddies help you with everything and stay on with you after the round at the range or chipping green. It's quiet, serene, and tranquil. This is heaven on earth in Asia, players. Today, I played the course from the tips.
Bit more accessible pin than yesterday. Yesterday was back right. Now we're on the front left. On the front left means that it's 175 to the pin, but there's a big steep upslope in front of the green. I'm not going to chance it with a 7-iron in case I'm short, because there's a little headwind, small, and I'm not fully warmed up. So for me, to go beyond that pin would be better, set up a putt and avoid that big slope in front of the green. I don't want to chip up from the downslope to a pin cut close to the front edge. So middle of the green, 6-iron. I think that's going to be money, player. Man, what a shot! What a player!
I was hitting into the wind here and thought I'd take one more club. Hitting a shorter club harder means more backspin, which means more ballooning into the wind and disaster. When we hit one more club, we really need to commit to hitting the middle of the green instead of getting it 3 feet from the hole. The bunker in front of the green was not where I wanted to be, but I talked myself into it by not hitting a nice smooth 50-degree wedge over the pin.
The pin is on the left, all the way on the left. That's pure sucker. Longer carry over the water. Big danger left if you do pull it. We've got maybe not Indiana on the right, but we may have a bit of Texas up there. So I figure straight up the center of the chute with an 8-iron, 180 downwind, because I'm hitting it a bit like a bouse with these new Project X 6.5 shafts. And there's not much shape, so I need to commit to the shot. I don't want to hit the 7 because I think it's going to be too much, and then I won't commit. Now the commitment part is key, especially on a longer course, so I'm playing it from the back. If I don't commit to everything, I'm going to be in serious trouble here. So to commit, we have to use the think and play box. So you tee the ball up. And you have a line here, okay? Over here, there's a line. Now behind that line, you're thinking. You're thinking. You're committing a plan in your head. You're thinking about the ball flight, you're imagining everything, you're getting a feeling, boom, boom, you're imagining it going to the middle of the green with a little draw. Once you commit to that in your head, you move over that imaginary decision line into the play box and you commit. You only execute, there's no other thought. You are not allowed to think another thing. If you think one thought other than execute, get back behind the decision line and recommit to a plan. That's how you jam at golf. That's how you become a mental bouse. And if you can walk away from a ball that you're not committed to, you will cut 3, 4, 5 strokes off your score, because we all do it and we just carry on playing, screw the shot up and get angry because we know we should have stopped.
It's tempting you to draw it into the hole for the delicious hole-in-one, but the carry over the left side of the water gets longer the further you move left.
7.
Back tees are great because often the hazards aren't reachable, and love it.
We've got 276 as the crow flies to the pin. I'm going to try hit the short of that bunker again like I did yesterday and hit a wedge on, try and make a putt. 276 with a 3-wood, it's stupid. I'm going to leave myself probably in one of the bunkers short with like a 30, 40, 50 yard pitch shot. And who wants to do that from a bunker onto a raised green? So we're going to set it up on the left, try hit a high lofted club into the green to sit down. Now players, check this out, right? All this bunkerage here was between me and the pin with that approach shot. 276. Now you're going to get your boys, they're going to be like, hey boy, go for the green, go for it, don't be a chicken. Now, what you would do with the 3-wood is either top it because you try to hit it so hard right here, and then you've got a crap shot over all the bunkers again, or you're going to hit it nicely and you're never going to reach, and you're going to leave yourself a nice 50, 60 yard bunker shot onto a raised green. So the front right is quite open and I can get it down there and I should have a putt and normally fade it out of the fairway bunkers. So if I set it up just at the pin, if it goes straight, I'm going to be money. And if it fades, I'm going to leave myself a nice shot from below the pin on the front of the green or a chip straight up the green, giving me a lot of green to work with. I think that's the smart play. Oh man! So how close can you be?
With a 6-iron in hand, I was anticipating that I would hit it to the middle of the green, to the left of the pin. I wanted no part of the bunker on the right. That's the short side, and it won't be pretty.
Oh boy, done it! Go. Okay, boyfriends, because I looked at the pin, the last thing I looked at was the pin. And of course, I should be looking at that part there, the right in the center fat part of the green. That's what I should be looking at before I take the club back and go back to the ball. Instead, I looked at the pin, and then your brain takes over and it goes, no, bros. And then you short side yourself. Oh boy, very tough shot from there. Probably better from a bunker than from the grass though. So I'm not worried, just got to keep it from going over the back. Look at this, all drop off. That's about 4 feet below the green. Come on, one putt goes in the hole.
It was around this time that I noticed that I had lost about 8 or 10 yards of distance on my clubs. I smashed a driver from the same tee the day before and had a 2-iron into the green. It's important, players, because on any given day, we might be tight, we might be sore, or we might be loose. Our distances change, but we need to be conscious of it. We just need to adapt on the day. We can't play copy-paste ego golf, or we'll end up in a lot of problems. I miscalculated the distance for my layup and left myself too much to do here. It wasn't a bad shot, just a bad decision-making process. Looking back, this was an ego shot. I needed to make up for the poor decision and hit the ball close by drawing it into the pin. This always adds another couple of yards, and that means I went into the bunker short-sided with the pin cut tight from the edge. A better play would be further right of the pin and just play to Texas for the birdie putt. I wanted a little fade here to hit away from the water. I had that headworm, and I let the headworm take over with a smothering of the golf ball into the water on the left. In a lot of my videos, you'll see I drop on the tee and play my third from there. I was trying to score the best I could here, so I dropped where we should rarely be dropping. I dropped where it last crossed the hazard. The secret here is the detachment from the golf ball. That ball is gone. It doesn't matter what it cost you. The only thing that matters is we are not attached to it. We are attached to getting the next one in the hole as soon as possible. The next shot could be the best shot of your life, so please, players, don't let one water ball destroy your game. Never give up. The hole is not over until the little white stone is in the hole. I expect this ball to land at 140 something, and because of the lie in the rough, it should be a flyer.
Not the fade. Just give me a 7-iron. I'm going to just chip it back in. Nothing else we can do. The hole's down there. Okay, we're at 98 yards. I've lost a club today in distance. So let's not go and pump a 58. Nice 54 degree. Let's get it on the green. We can still save a 4 here. As Steve Perry once said, don't stop believing. Okay, shot. I thought I had that, man. Dani, I thought I had that, man.
This is the same tee as the previous round, and I didn't feel great with the driver during the round on this hole. I chose the 3-wood here because I knew it would fade again, away from the trouble left. The fairway also opens way up on the right side.
Friends, we've got 366 in. I definitely want to leave myself something inside, like 150 or 160. I don't really want to hit more than that to a par 5. Got a bit of a side slope lie, so it's a hook lie. I'm going to take the 2-iron and I'm going to see if I can hit a bit of a low runner. At worst, it's going to go a bit left, and I think I'm going to avoid the push out to the right. So I'm quite happy with that. Straight up the shoot, leave a nice shot in.
Nice shot.
That's perfect. No birdie today. Continuing with the lack of confidence in the driver, we're going to be hitting the 3-wood. No putts dropping today. Bit of a slog out here today from the back tees. Luckily this one's at the blue, so it's not so long, but we're not going for it in 2 anyway. 561, even if I hit a 300 yarder, it's 260 to the pin with tons of bunkers, so we're definitely laying up anyway.
Okay, good job.
That was quite a good one.
Yeah.
They've moved the pin to the far back corner of the green. Another idiot in a plane here. So we got 264 to the front edge, 300 to the hole. And I don't feel like hitting a, I don't know what, but I just feel like going at it with a 3-wood, leaving it a little bit short and having a 58 degree in. I want to hit a 58 degree, and if not, maybe something even lower loft because I've got so much green to work with. That's what I feel like hitting. Okay there? Not the sharpest tool in the shed, am I? If I had gone, a bit further left, I'd be in the bunker. That's okay. But now I've got this shot with a tree right in between me and the hole. So I've got to go leftish, and I've got to keep it under this palm and keep it on the green. Not an easy task, but we'll take the 58 and we'll just focus on getting it on the green in 3 and give ourselves a putt for the bird ski. Okay? Not the easiest from this wispy rough, but it seems to be sitting okay. It seems we have a backstop there as well. So we just have to carry it over this bunker. Let's be aggressive, no fancy flop shots. A normal pitch shot.
What?
Okay, that was absolutely pathetic. Landed on the fringe, another yard, and it would have been probably money. This is one hell of a downhill putt, and it comes downhill behind the pin too.
Come on.
Oh, look at that putter, man! What a putt! Baker. Good job there, Danny.
Thank you.
Good read, what a cat. Okay, that's landed safely enough. Maybe a tricky shot, I don't actually know. But we may have cut off some distance. If we have a clear shot, we have a chance. Otherwise, this may be another punch into the fairway. I may have got lucky, I don't know. Do you think it came down the path or just came on here?
Just a little bit.
A little bit. Yeah, we may have got a bit lucky here. So, little drop ski off the cart park ski. Right over here. Bing! Yeah, we're going to go 8 iron, be sure of it. It's a bit of a flyer lie. I'm in between clubs. Let's go hard 9. Okay, let's go straight at the pin. What do you think?
Good shot. Very nice.
Very nice shot.
OMG. That's embarrassing. But all we can do is think about getting the ball in the hole in as few shots as possible. There's nothing special about it. I mean, yes, I topped it into the water and I knew it would be on video for you to see. I knew that, but it didn't help me for the next shot or the ones thereafter.
Okay, boyfriends, we've come a long way the wrong way. The first big pull of the day. I've been fearing it all day. This is what's in my head. This is what screws us up. These fears that we put in there. When I'm hitting a fade all day, somehow I'm scared of the left side of the course. What a nutcase. So
The next shot deserves all your respect. Nick Faldo deserves your attention on your next shot. Otherwise, we let him win. We must never let Nick win.
That's good shot. Good shot, mate.
Players, we have one more shot at a bird ski. One more try. No more holes in Cambodia. Come on, don't disappoint me. Come on!
Oh.
Oh, birdies today, man. Danny, you're fired.
I didn't make a birdie this round, players. I hit a couple of shockers, but it's important to never give up. By being absent-minded, I could have shot an 84 or 85 easily, maybe more. Sometimes we lose the ability to remain present in the moment. We get so caught up in the mistake we made. Let's promise ourselves for this year that we won't let 1 or 2 shots affect us for the rest of the round. Remember, one shot is pretty much 1% of your total shots for the day. Don't let 1% affect the other 99%. Lose attachment to the golf ball. If you lose one or a few, it doesn't matter. Take another one out and try get it in the hole. Accept that there will be hiccups and the hiccups are what make golf challenging and fun. You wouldn't play this game if it was easy to be perfect at it. So let's be imperfect, but also let's be unshakable. When we make a puffies, let's keep going until we finish the hole. Be the bouse. If you're ever in the Siem Reap area, check out the Soccer Hotel and Resort in town. They have a connection with the golf course, and the stay and play packages are excellent. I was picked up every day by the van and taken to the course. The hotel is what I like, and I am a fussy boy. It's quiet, with carpeted hallways for insulated sound. It's got a great bed and superb pool. I will surely be back.
Beautiful. Today's clothes and underpants. Fantastic. Look at this bathroom. It's bigger than my condo. It's where the magic happens, right here. Just got out the shower. This bed is massive, but the best part about this place, I've never seen this in any hotel ever. They have a pillow menu. You can order pillows. So I got myself, what did I got? I got something a bit taller because I like it to fit my neck. Got the firm shaping one right over here. Side sleeper, that's me. I'm a side sleeper. Absolute bouse. Little desky Rooney over here, and internet connection that actually works and quick. Open the curtains. Little water feature here. Little balcony. Couple babes in the pool. Maybe not. And what a view. What a life.